my name is Mel Skirkinich, and I'm applying to the Sustainability Institute Summer 2016 cohort. Thanks so much for giving me this opportunity to do a video interview. I've never done anything like this. Kind of didn't even know that it was a thing, so I really appreciate you guys giving me the opportunity to do this. So let's see. First question, if I had no constraints or barriers, what would one thing be that I would change about the world or about our society? So I love that question, and I've been kind of thinking about it a lot recently, just to kind of decide my career path or what trajectory I should potentially be looking into. And I kind of came to figure out that I am passionate about people. I love people. I love talking with them. I love listening to them. I love working with them. And I think that I'm put in a unique position as someone who is in college and who is a double major in communications and wildlife conservation, that I am put in a unique situation that I'm able to potentially bridge the gap between those two kind of disciplines, if that makes sense. So I really think that what's lacking in this world, in this society, is understanding the natural world and loving it and falling in love with it. And then once you understand it, once you fall in love with it, then you realize you want to protect it. So I don't know if that makes sense, but I love when Jane Goodall talks about how you protect what you love. Just as human nature, you protect your family, your friends, your loved ones, you protect who and what you love. So I don't think everybody on this earth sucks. Maybe I'm naive that I do think everyone on this earth is inherently good. I just don't think they understand. I don't know if they just didn't grow up with even the thought that you could love the environment, that you could think about sustainable solutions to these problems that the solutions for them now aren't sustainable. I don't think that's on people's radar. I think it's easily overlooked. And so I think it's been put on my heart to help spark a fire in people, spark a passion, find something about this world that they love, and then kind of be like, okay, well, if you love this, then you should want to protect it, then you should want to fix it, then you should want to do this, and kind of sparking that inner human nature that we love to love. And as corny as that sounds, I probably sound like a cheese ball, but I do think that is a huge thing. If I could help everyone I know or everyone I see fall in love with the world, the natural world, the environment, science, communicating with people, anything. There's a huge spectrum. I really just think that is the key to all of these issues that are going on in the world, is making people understand and making people love. That sounds really aggressive. But that's also kind of why, going into question number 2, my entire resume is mainly education. I love people, and people, that could mean people who are 8 years old, that could mean college kids, that could mean middle-aged adults, and that could mean 2-year-olds. I love the human race. I think that I've been put on this earth to talk with the human race. Honestly, I think we all have. But what makes me different is that I think it shows on my resume, but I just try to put my hands in anything that I can. I've been working at Mill Mountain Zoo. I love being involved in different clubs and different organizations. I started a Roots and Shoots group here at Virginia Tech. Jane Goodall is the bomb. Love her. She's really great, but she's such an inspiration. And I saw her speak at Hollins University last spring, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to start this. I'm going to do something. She lit a fire in my soul, and ever since then, that has just been something that I want to do in other people. I've studied abroad in Australia and New Zealand, so I've been given a really unique opportunity to kind of understand different parts of the world and different people's worldviews. And I think that's just a big thing, interacting with different people and kind of seeing where they're coming from, meet them halfway, and then work together on how you can resolve common issues. And that was a huge thing. A big part of our trip was think tanks, just getting together, being given a problem, a practical problem, and finding an efficient and practical solution to those problems, which I think was great. That's nothing I'd had ever done in any of my classes before, and it is so crucial. It was amazing how hard it was for all of us the first time to sit down together and verbally process and work out a solution to this problem and have it be sustainable and have it be able to last a long time. And these weren't just like makeup solutions. This was like, we visited a nonprofit and they came to us with different problems and we had to give them solutions to it, which I think was really cool. So I think that definitely sets me apart, is that I've just done a lot of things. I try to get involved. I love starting things. I love meeting people. I love doing things, but also that kind of comes with that, I love doing things that scare me. I love doing things that intimidate me, which is kind of backwards, but I think that's really important. I don't think we grow at all if we're comfortable. I don't think we really learn if we're comfortable. So to be quite honest, this video interview makes me a little uncomfortable. So, but it's good. I like getting out of my element. And so kind of going into question number 3, I would love to strengthen kind of personal branding. I've recently come to learn that that is so important and that is so key. Networking, talking with people, because I think it's really easy for anybody to kind of get lost. Like, you're just on a sheet of paper. I don't have the best GPA. You know, I'm in different clubs, but it's not like that's the only club in the world. Tons of people are involved in Roots and Shoots or the Wildlife Society or these different nonprofits. Like, other people have studied abroad. Like, what actually makes me different? And I feel like a lot of my attributes are coming with my personality. I'm driven. Like I said before, I like doing things that scare me and make me uncomfortable. If I have a goal, nothing will stop me until I achieve it. And I'm like a type A, want to do everything, want to get my hands dirty and involve myself in as much possible, as much as possible. So if there could be ways that I could kind of market my personality and who I am to employers, I think that would really help, because I can't put, I guess I could put on my resume like outgoing, driven, works well in a team, but like I feel like everybody puts that down, like, and an employer would just be looking at it like, yeah, okay, I have 365 driven people, like what does that actually mean? And that's why in-person interviews has always been a strength of mine, just because I like engaging with people. And I know I've said that a ton, but that is just, I feel like the basis of so many issues is not a lot of people who go into the science field like dealing with people. And you know what? This world is full of people, and it's usually people causing the problems, so then it's usually up to people to fix them. So I hope that kind of makes sense. Hope I wasn't rambling. It's different, you know, when a person's sitting in front of me, they can tell me, okay, you know, stop. So there's no one here. It's just a video. But thanks so much for this opportunity. I hope I get to meet you guys in person or talk with you, or potentially work with you in the future. So thanks so much. Yeah, I look forward to seeing you.